Mr. Turnbull.
Hey, Mr. Genung.
Where are we today?
Today we are in
2021.
We are in a new spot. We've never been here before. I've never been here, so this is all new to me and you. We are in what they call the DIX range. And we are going to try to do what they would call 3 trailless peaks. We're going to climb up on a rock slide, and then we're going to do 2 trailless peaks on top of it. Never done it before.
Awesome.
We're going to try it. We're signing in now. We sign in here so they know how many people use the trails. And so if the rangers have to find their bodies, that's where they find it.
Right. We'll be on paper. That's great.
Yeah. So we can see what everybody else is doing. See if anybody else is doing what we're doing today.
Very cool. All right.
Looks like we might be by ourselves because there's a lot of just going to the main one. There's 5 mountains out here. We're going to do Macomb.
That's where the slide is, right?
Yep. And we're going to do south and east DIX. A lot of people do the big mountain in here called just DIX Mountain. I think that's the 5th or 6th tallest mountain. And we're going to save that for another day.
Right. We're going to go by Elk Lake as well, right?
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I've never been out here.
Okay.
So a lot of people aren't doing what we're doing. And you'll see I'm kind of bundled up. I'm going to stash some stuff places, so I'm not carrying it all the time. I got my boots here. First couple I'm reading a couple of miles long, so it's all flat. So parking lot was full.
Let's go hit this trail. A couple of middle-aged men ready to get hype. Going to conquer this.
Yeah.
And here we go.
So off we go. Here we go. Sunrise Mountain.
Sunrise Mountain.
Private.
Always wanted to go there. Maybe next time.
Yeah. Little fun guy.
Oh, yeah, I am, aren't I? I'm a fun guy.
Fun guy. Typical roaded Adirondack trail so far. Cool spot, man.
Yeah, walk the plank.
A different type of Adirondack feel. We feel, you know what I feel like here? I feel like out here, it's not as busy, it's not as touristy. This isn't one of the main spots in the Adirondack. Look at that. That's cool. Look at the discoloration.
Wow.
That's cool. Like I feel like there's not a lot of people out here. I feel like we're remote, but we're really not.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's great.
Yeah, it's cool out here. Ooh, that's some mud. A different feel out here.
Totally.
Different feel. You know what it is? If you're out here, you're really hiking. You're not doing it just because you read it in a book or you saw somewhere. This is like, you're really at it. You really want to hike.
You're working at it.
Right, you're not like just hiking Mount Marcy. You know what I mean? This isn't something this is not what a casual hiker would hike.
Not at all.
This is why it's a different feel. So this has got to be where we're going to turn because we're starting to see campsites, designated campsites. This is a designated campsite here.
So what is this called here?
I'm guessing this is the slide brook we're following because there's a cairn right there. There's not going to be a reason for a cairn. So from what I read, there's a lean-to around here though. So I believe we're going to turn right here.
All right.
Yeah, this is it.
No water.
This is it, yeah. No water in Slide Brook. So
Dry brook.
This is where we're going to turn. Yep, right here, Macomb Mountain. There's a little sign here for it. So from here on out, we're going to be, there's a camp, yeah, people are camping down there. So from here on out, we're going to be we're gonna be
Ascending.
trailless. We're gonna be trailless. We're not gonna be on we're gonna be on what they call herd paths until we come back to Lily and Brooke, I think.
I just wonder who has the dastardly deed of ever cleaning one of these things out. What an unlucky soul.
Do you think they shovel?
I think
They don't carry it out, right?
I think they burn them.
Is that what you think they do?
I don't know, man.
It's
But
pretty gross.
I wouldn't want that job. So, Mr. Turnbull, this is a nice trail, man.
Beautiful trail.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of blowdown, but like not well trafficked, so we're not doing the rock hop. Yeah, I would say so far definitely enjoyable, and I would say different than most stuff that you and I have done together.
I would agree.
I think this is fun. This is a little fun spot here. Where are we going here?
Right over a blowdown.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're over here. Looks like the trail. Looks like we got a couple. See, this is when they always talk about the trail splitting, right? So we know we're going up though.
Yeah, we are ascending, man.
Yeah. These are what they call like those spider web things, you know. We are definitely going up, for sure.
And the journey continues. Here we go.
Yeah.
Getting hype. Getting old school.
Yeah.
Getting mountain.
Oh gee.
So we are approaching the slide. We're coming up a small little hill, and I think we're going to be here, folks. Exciting times.
Holy cats. Yeah, Elk Lake's right there, Rhett.
What a run, Mr. Turnbull. What a run.
Oh, this is it, Rhett. Holy cow. Okay.
All right, we are now ascending the slide. Mr. T is a little bit ahead of me.
Okay.
Got a lot of loose gravel, so you got to keep it separated. Okay, so we are about to truly ascend
This is the Macomb slide.
Macomb slide.
Yeah, the Macomb slide. We got people up ahead of us, so we're gonna give them some space so
Yeah.
they don't kick a rock at us. But this is so Miss Poyer at school told us about this. She
Gave us some
said
great advice. Yeah.
she went to the left. I've read everything about the right. I think I like her track. I think we're going left. We're gonna go left, and then we're missing Jamie Mullen. I don't know what he would say. I don't know. What do you think, Mr. Mullen? He'd probably go right up the middle.
He'd go straight to the center, man. That's how that's how he runs it.
I'm gonna be honest. This is daunting. This is unique. I know I've never done anything like this. And who's the girl that watches our YouTube videos?
Oh, Allison.
Allison.
Yeah, one of our fans.
Allison, one of her fans.
Yeah.
This is for you, Allison. I
NHS
guess.
Allison.
NHS Allison.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. Stop by my room 34. Say hi. I don't know who you are, but this is cool. Like, we're gonna go for it. I think we're gonna go left. I'm gonna go left.
Okay, here
You
we
want
go.
to give us some space? What do you think?
Go for it, man.
Okay, here we go. Let's try this.
All right, good luck.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
May the force be with you.
Yeah. What do you think? 10, 20 feet away from each other?
Yeah,
Okay,
that should work.
I don't want to kick one at you, you know?
Well, I know you don't, but I'll block it like a linebacker. This is where my long legs come into play.
What?
This is where my long legs come into work and play right here.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, good. You're not behind me. You want to show him down. But you wouldn't fall down this like you would stop.
Yeah, something would break your fall for sure.
Yeah, like
a boulder.
But it would hurt.
Oh, it would hurt.
But you weren't going to go all the way to the bottom.
No, you're gonna get locked onto something.
Yeah, it would hurt.
But
I wouldn't say this is dangerous. I would just say
be cautious.
Yeah.
And keep your eyes open. You know,
going down would be a lot
yeah,
more
risky.
dangerous.
Yes.
Oh, right. I don't know where to go here.
I think we
go
should
to the right.
Okay, following your lead.
Yeah, come to the right, right?
You got it.
Yeah, we're almost in the woods.
Sweet.
Let's get up here. Get a good shot. We're gonna grab some water.
You got it, buddy.
We're almost to the end of the slide here. Today's hike's sponsored by Tops Water.
Only the finest from Norwich, New York. Tops.
Bought from Norwich's finest Tops.
Yes. Pure Adirondack Cola. Yeah.
So we came out like that. It's a boulder. You can kind of see it down there. We started right there. So I
Yeah,
guess
that's at least probably 1,000 feet away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It gotta be more than that, right?
Okay.
I think quarter of a
Yeah,
mile.
We'll call it quarter mile.
So if I'm
Quarter
giving
mile.
advice, because everybody's always saying like online, like which way to go up the slide. I would go up the left. We came up the left right here. Then there's like a little wooded area. We kind of came around it and did like almost like an S. We avoided this big pitch here. We kind of came up in front of it and we came over here on the right hand side and kind of circled around up through here.
Yeah, it was good.
And it was I would say it was easy.
Yeah.
Like we've hiked a lot worse than that.
Oh, way worse.
It was
Yeah. It was fun.
It was fun. Yeah, I would do that again.
Absolutely.
If Mr. Mullen wants to do that again, I would do that again.
You'll love it. You'll love it,
Yeah.
Jamie.
I would do that again.
Look at that crevasse. Pretty cool. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully I land this right. Guardian angel, protect me through here. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just kind of sitting this one out, kind of moving across my butt here, across this rock, which is probably the safest way to go. And it worked out well. Here we go. Little overhang. Get out of the weather. I like that spot. Let's continue forward. Big outcropping. Very cool spot. We're back on the forest moon of Endor, my favorite moon in Return of the Jedi. What's up, my brother?
Welcome, we're here.
Hey, hey. What a fantastic journey.
Yeah.
You text me?
I know, I'm texting Jess Boyer.
Oh, cool.
Told her one down.
One down.
One down.
So where we headed, man? We just did Macomb Mountain.
Yeah, so I think
Summited.
it's either South, it's called South Dix, I think is next, and they renamed it Carson Peak. So we're gonna go there.
Okay.
We're not coming back up this way. We're gonna do it on. We're gonna take an exit trail over there. So make sure you got your stuff. We're not coming back.
Got it all. We're ready to
Once
roll.
we go down off this, we won't be back on Macomb.
Okay, here we go, man.
We will go back over the other ones. So, all right, here we go.
Rolling.
Oh yeah, we go down quick.
All right, so we move forward off of Macomb,
Yeah.
and we're headed over onto the DIX side of things, right?
Yeah, so we're probably, I don't know, only 5 minutes off of Macomb now, and we're gonna go over to South Dix, what they call, I think they're trying to rename it Carson Peak. I don't know the whole story behind it. And I hear this is a wooded summit, cool little rock scramble. We're gonna go down to the junction here, or the call, and we're gonna stay right down here, and then we're gonna go right up. And I've heard, well, this is the tallest one of the three that we're doing today. So I've heard that everything else from here is fairly easy until we descend out.
The legendary ADK mud. Black as tar.
Yeah. Not the worst one I've ever seen, but it certainly is some Adirondack mud.
Iconic. Almost as iconic as the purple tornado, right, Mr. Turnbull?
Yeah, the purple tornado. Emphasize the purple part.
Well, it's always nicer going down sometimes. This is one of those fun times going down, man.
Unless you're Sean Hand. Keep your heart out, Mr.
Mr. Haran, Mr. Noonmark Crumb Top Blueberry Pie himself.
Mr. Haran, who's the fastest man to run the streets of Norwich, crawls down mountains.
That's not true, Mr. Haran. I hope not.
I remind him of that all of the time. Crawling.
Oh, I got to see that to believe it.
You know, you never hiked with him, have you?
I have not. No, I am jumping at the chance to hike with this Mr. Haran sometime.
That would be fun. We could get him going. Oh yes, that's the mountain we're climbing right there. That's the rock. That's south right there. Yeah.
So we've reached the basin of the call,
Yeah, we're at the
Mr.
call.
Turnbull here.
So we're in between Macomb and I think it's South Dix, Carson Peak. Here's the cairn. So when we come back out off of these 2 miles, so we're going to do an out and back from here. When we get to this cairn, we're going to go this way now.
Right.
And this is to the Lillian Brook Trail. And that'll take us down to where I stashed my shoes and all that. A little bit farther up the trail.
Let's hope a bear's not wearing them, man.
Yeah, my purple sweatshirt and my glass water. So we got to remember this. But it's pretty, I guess, if we're coming this way. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, there's a fork in the road here.
Yeah, we're going to go right here.
Yeah.
This is our turn out.
Okay,
So
we're going to be all right, man.
This is our exit point.
Look for the little bush in the middle, man.
Yeah.
Bush's baked beans. Here we go.
So we should be climbing now. This should be South Dix, I believe. So this is way better than tree climbing. Right, you know, climbing in the woods.
Absolutely.
Oh. Yes. Look at this. There's Macomb right here. Yeah. So if you turn around, well, you get up here, Rhett. That's Macomb. Right there. Yeah, that's what we just came off of. Dude. Oh, a little burn on the legs there.
Hey, it's starting.
Oh, it's cramping up. That's not good. Oh, don't cramp. Don't cramp, my leg's cramping. Hold on. Oh, boy.
You want some icy hot?
Don't cramp on me, leg. I've been drinking more water than I usually do. Don't
Yeah.
cramp
What's
on
going on?
me.
What's going on, Turnbull? You middle-aged now? What's happening? Quite the outcropping up here, huh?
Yeah, this is great. This is great.
Is this granite? What kind of rock is this?
Hey. It's great.
It's great rock.
It's great.
It's great rock.
I don't know if I've ever really been up on anything like this. So there's a cairn over here, so the trail's taking us this way away from this. See it?
Yeah. Yep, I do.
This is cool. Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, right up there. Good call on the cairn. My direction's taking me this way. Yeah, there's another one up there.
You're a regular rock hound, Mr. Turnbull.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's when I straighten my legs up there and cramping on me.
It's a great mountain.
Yeah. This one's cool. Yeah, it's when I'm straightening this leg, it's cramping. I don't know why. It doesn't hurt. It's right here. That's Grace Peak right there.
The famous Grace.
I'm guessing that's it right there.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Oh, look at that outcropping over there. That's
I'm guessing this is the top up here, right?
Yeah. What a lookout that'll be. Here's a panoramic view, folks.
Oh yeah. Woo. It's hot on these rocks.
You can feel it. You're on.
Number 29.
We got it.
Right here. Well, people might not get that.
All right. So what's the top of this mountain?
This is South Dix. This is my 29th
Congratulations.
of number 46. So
Wow.
This is number 29.
28, 29,
29.
right here.
Thank you.
Hug that tree. I always knew you were a tree hugger, Mr.
There
Turnbull.
it is.
I just had to catch on video to really dramatize the event.
29.
Man. Congrats, man.
Yeah, that's cool. We're getting close.
Fantastic. So, Mr. Turnbull, we took the advice of Jess Poyer, and she said what exactly?
Go another 20 yards, and we did.
And we did. And we found it, and what a view. And what another gorgeous view.
I'm guessing this is Grace right here, and you sit down maybe on those rock croppings. I don't know. That looks too far down.
It does.
I don't know where we're going.
But we're gonna
that
figure
one
it out.
seems too small to be a high peak. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I heard it's not very far over here, so maybe we're blocked.
We'll see.
Go another 20 yards.
Okay, we are now ascending Grace, the final frontier, final mountain of the day. Grace, the first astronaut of the Adirondacks, one of the first 46ers. Here we go. Oh, I see it. Okay.
So there's the cairn, so that looks like we're going up.
It's the final countdown, buddy.
Yes, we're going up.
Okay.
Going up to see Grace here.
Here we go. The first astronaut of the Adirondacks.
The first astronaut.
Grace. The Neil Armstrong of...
The Neil Armstrong of climbers.
Yes.
This is definitely a typical
Ascent.
typical ascent in the Adirondacks.
Yep. Well, one of the best views we hear, right?
I hear that the very on the other side of this is got good views.
Yeah. Not at all.
The South Dix is right behind us.
Okay. Any Southtown Indians up there, Rich?
Southtown Indians. Pat Sales up there?
He could be, yeah. Old Pat Sales. Could have been a dream teamer.
I'm guessing Pat Sales is probably not going to watch our YouTube videos.
Oh, you never know. You never know, man.
Well, if he is, congrats, Pat Sales.
Yeah. We love you, Pat.
Yeah. Old Pat.
A true Southtown Indian.
He is. That was before the merger.
Yes. 9-man, right?
Yeah, we played 9-man football back in the day, yeah. Yeah.
Other good athletes like Roger Boudet, right?
Roger Boudet.
Yeah.
He was my age.
Yes.
That was older.
Keith Lorimer.
Yeah.
Dennis Fitch.
I
You and
think
Dennis?
went to the Foldses.
Yep, Foldses.
Yeah, Josh would have gone to Southtown. No, not Josh, Brandon. Josh was probably UV era.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Okay, still ascending. Kind of solo flight right now. Rich is a little ahead of me. Gets really slick through here. You gotta be careful. Headed on up here. A lot of wet rocks. But there's a dry path on the left and I'm good to go. And we are at the top of Grace. Hey folks, how are you?
Checking the weather report out on Tuesday, and we're like, let's go through. I don't think we're right in front of a rock. We gotta mark it.
This is truly some of the greatest views I have ever seen from the top of an Adirondack mountain. This is just incredible. Just seems to go on for miles and miles and miles. It's unbelievable. Incredible experience. Hey Rich, so how's it feel to be 30 again, buddy?
30. This is number 30.
You feeling young?
Yeah. Now I'm just kind of thinking, what am I going to do next?
Well, congratulations are in order.
Right, number 30.
Awesome, man.
It's been a long journey.
Yeah. All right, we're descending now.
We're descending Grace.
Grace Mountain.
East Dix, Grace Mountain.
Lots of fun, good time.
Never see you again.
Well, never say never, James Bond.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Gotta come out here.
So yeah, Roger Moore or Sean Connery? What Bond do you like?
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
I've never watched a Bond movie.
Are you kidding me? Rich Turnbull, the guy that teaches film,
Yeah.
has never seen
Oh, this is on camera?
a
Yeah.
Bond film.
So I've never watched a Bond movie.
Okay.
I was never a big spy kid. Like, I never got into it.
Gotcha.
So I could lie and make it up, but as my students know, I do not lie.
Well, not the kids anyway.
Yeah, not to you guys.
No, no.
So if any of my students are watching, I'm not going to lie. I've never watched a Bond film. To my recollection, I watched one in, maybe when I was a kid with my dad, maybe, but I don't remember that.
My first Bond film that I watched was in '86, View to a Kill. Christopher Walken. I didn't know it was Christopher Walken as the villain at the time, till many years later. Yeah. And but it was cool. It was rated R.
Yeah.
Got in. It was about 11 years old.
Nice.
And yeah, these were the good old days in Norwich.
Yeah. Oh, this was the muddy part, right?
Yes. Here we go.
Part there. So you're Sean Connery or Roger Moore?
I'm a Roger Moore guy actually, because he was my first Bond that I saw on a feature film, and I've always just liked his style. And I believe he was Roger Moore knighted. I think he was knighted as well. Whoa!
You're right.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Wow! Yeah, I'm all right.
It's a good catch.
I landed right on my feet, like
Sean
a cat.
Connery was knighted as well, I believe.
Yes, of course, yeah. So, yeah, I'm a Roger Moore, but I do like Sean Connery too. I mean, he's a great Bond. Don't get me wrong. Timothy Dalton was great too.
So Sean Connery.
And Pierce Brosnan was really good as well, I thought.
That's right, he was a Bond
Yes.
as well.
Yeah, and the new guy, Daniel Craig, also excellent.
I sent a tweet out when Sean Connery died. If anybody who follows me on Twitter, Arcade21 at whatever, tweeters.com, whatever, I don't know, whatever. But that's my handle. I sent one out. My favorite Sean Connery was not even Sean Connery. It was Celebrity Jeopardy on Saturday Night Live. Whenever I think of Sean Connery, I think of
You
that.
think of that
I think of that. Now, obviously,
as a comedian portraying.
Yeah. So I've seen Sean Connery films, but that was a long-standing joke in the Turnbull house. Swole it's for $500, and my wife and I thought that was the funniest thing.
Yeah, I remember that. That was hilarious, man.
Yeah, we still joke about it. And what else? It was if you've never seen it, Celebrity Jeopardy. It's obviously not Sean Connery. But
No, but a good lookalike and a
it is
good
our
actor
Sean
and a good
Connery.
comedian.
Now here we go.
They split the trail. What do we
This
do,
way.
Mr. T? Okay,
Let's go
going
this way.
left. I thought he was phenomenal as Indiana Jones's father.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, just
So-
that worked.
So I have seen all the Indiana Jones movies, and I would say that The Last Crusade might be my favorite,
I think it's mine too, man. Honestly,
and probably because of Sean Connery.
of course. Yeah, just what a
Yeah.
humorous element that he brought to that film, and just good chemistry between him and Harrison Ford.
Yes.
I do like Raiders a lot.
Yes. Temple of Doom's cool with the harp.
Temple of Doom, Kalima, Kalima.
The worst one is the one that came out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Crystal Skull. Awful.
Horrible.
Awful. Bad idea.
Yeah.
But we got a part 5 to look forward to soon.
Oh, there's another one coming
Yes,
out?
it's in production actually.
Let
And
a good thing go, man, right?
yeah, hopefully they dial it in right, you know.
Right. Yeah. My favorite Indiana Jones moment, though, was not from Last Crusade. It's the classic. The guy's doing all the ninja moves.
Oh,
Harrison Ford or Indiana Jones takes the gun out and just shoots him.
yeah. So the story behind that, it was a grueling day on the set, and they had just had enough. It was hot. They were miserable, and that was improv actually.
Oh, that was an improv.
That was improv. Yeah, Harrison improv that, or at least pitched the idea, and they were like, "Wow." So, but that's so funny on film.
It is. Because you can tell he's like bored. He just goes, boom.
Yeah.
Okay, cut.
I liked. I was a big River Phoenix fan,
Uh-huh.
and so he was in, you know, in the third part of Indiana Jones, with Sean Connery, and in the beginning he was young Indy,
Right.
and I just thought that was always kind of cool how they cast him for that.
I really
Last Crusade. Sorry, I just couldn't think of the title.
The Last Crusade,
Yeah.
I really liked the ending part with the Holy Grail and
Yes.
you know the
Yes.
historical significances of that.
Sure. Sure.
And just that whole scene at the whole end was awesome.
Was great. And they ride off into the sunset.
Yeah, it was just
That's
so cool.
probably truly how it just should have been closed out, but or I think, you know, maybe just a few short years later they should have made another Indiana Jones, not have waited 20 plus years, you know, or whatever it was. I think it was
Indiana Jones is 80.
yeah, he's getting up there, man.
Yeah.
But I think he's got one left. Harrison Ford, and great action star, great actor.
Just got sick of Star Wars.
Yeah,
Do the Star
yeah.
Wars thing anymore.
But I'm sorry, he is Han Solo. Sorry, Harrison.
Yeah, he is.
You know, we love you.
That's probably the bigger question because we're both Star Wars fans. So I always tell people a bad Star Wars movie is still better than no Star Wars.
And I agree wholeheartedly, man.
But there is, of course, your favorite. So what would be your favorite Star Wars?
Oh,
movie?
it's your favorite. We've discussed this several times. Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, it's bar none. Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, it just wraps things up nicely, as you have stated to me many times. I'm like, yep, I like the way you put that, man. So
Every kid our generation
yeah.
who got into Star Wars, Luke Skywalker was the ultimate protagonist.
Ultimate, yes.
The ultimate hero character.
Yep.
And when he reconciles and basically saves everything, you know, the whole thing with his father, and it was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was. I saw that in the theater twice. My mother took us to see it once, and the line was around the corner. It was unbelievable.
That's awesome.
At the Colonia, and then I saw it with my father too on a Sunday afternoon with my brother Andy, and for the second time, just maybe a month or two later.
At the Colonia?
Yeah, the Colonia, yeah, and it was just as good the second time as it was the first.
It's one of those movies that if I see on TV, I can't shut up.
Oh, never, ever, yeah. Cinematography's amazing.
Yeah.
The music is unbelievable. Acting's good. It's a great Star Wars film.
Like the Star Wars movies could be a little long, right? But that one just seems to move.
Yeah,
Like there's just.
yeah. There's a lot of momentum. That's for sure. Hey, they're trying to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, everybody always talks about how the prequels were bad. I didn't mind them that bad.
Not at all. Yeah, I mean they are what they are. You know, they're certainly not the original trilogy, but every story has a backstory. So,
Right.
and I mean Darth Maul, what a villain. I mean, probably should have kept him around for a while, but
The pod racing scene.
oh yeah, that's unreal.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, just the sound in that. Well, look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, look at this rock.
Wow, is this what people were talking about?
I don't know, but
We got to check this out.
it's pretty cool. It's an erratic.
An erratic.
Yeah,
So, Mrs. Carpenter, if you're going to see this,
it's-
right up your alley.
it's right up your alley. It's an erratic. Brought to us by the glaciers, I would assume.
Yes.
Yeah.
100,000 years ago.
Yeah.
200,000 years ago.
Probably
300,000?
longer than that. I don't know.
A million years ago.
I should have paid attention in earth science class. But yeah.
See how it's split over here on the other side?
Yeah.
See that? Just sneaking
Yeah.
in.
It's cool.
Yeah.
This would be a good little shelter,
Sorry.
you know, if we were caught in a storm.
Yep.
Ride it out.
Beautiful. Look at that moss.
Yeah.
Looks like Yoda. Yoda's color.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for listening to our film review, folks, of the Star Wars trilogy and the Indiana Jones trilogy. If you're a fan, give us a thumbs up. Although we don't have that in our YouTube channel preferences. But you can give us a high five in the hallway. Thanks, guys.